Oof. You know, I loved how every episode damn near was like important to the show. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. What you gonna do, Zuko? What you gonna do? Oh! Oh! My man learned from Eddie, bro, from Tekken. What's going on, guys? It is your boy, it's taisworldtv. We back in the building. Of course, we got a new and of course, we are here with the Avatar, The Last Airbender first season. Now, I did the first two episodes. It is on the channel. Please go check it out. Now we're gonna do episode 3 and we're gonna do episode 4 as well. So I might break these apart or I might put them together. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I'll let y'all know. You know, that's neither here nor there. In any case, we're gonna get to this reaction because let me tell y'all something. I love the Avatar series. Um, and I can't wait to get through the whole series and Korra as well. Because that's what we're working up to. All I'm gonna say is just support the channel, please. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. And guys, we are not gonna waste any time. We're gonna get into it. Let's go.
Sokka, air temple, here we come.
Sleep now. Temple later.
I'll feel him. I don't feel like going to sleep all the time. I mean, I don't feel like getting up from my sleep a lot of the time, bro.
Sokka, wake up! There's a prickle snake in your sleeping bag.
Get it off! Get it off!
Great, you're awake. Let's go.
Yo, Sokka is pissed, bro. Why would you wake me up, bro?
Of what?
Is that my... Woo!
Captain Zhao.
Captain Zhao.
And General Iroh.
Troublemaker out here. Yeah, I remember him.
The Fire Lord's brother and son are welcome guests anytime. What brings you to my harbor?
Our ship is being repaired.
Dang, it got messed up,
That's
too.
quite a bit of
Damn.
damage.
Yeah.
What happened?
Uncle, tell Commander Zhao.
Yes, I will do that. It was incredible. What?
Yo, that...
Crash or something?
Yes.
Yo,
What?
that... I don't mean to pause it, but that lie, like, just right out the gate. Yo, how you looked at Uncle, he was like, yo, make up something real quick. Crazy word.
The Patola Mountain Range. We're almost there.
Aang, before we get to the temple, I want to talk to you about the Airbenders.
Oh, that's right. He don't know.
I just want
That's
you to be
right.
prepared for what you might see.
That's right. He don't
Fire
know.
Nation is ruthless.
Mm,
They killed my mother. They could have done the same to your people.
true.
The only way to get to an airbender temple is on a flying bison. And I doubt the Fire Nation has any flying bison.
Nah, they found a way.
Yep.
They found a way.
The Southern Air
You know, I always loved
Aang, it's amazing.
I always loved the designs for the show, man. Like just the way that they did all the temples, the shape of it and stuff. I think they got it from like actual temples in the East, I think. But even so, it's still so beautiful. So beautiful.
The Avatar is the only one who can stop the Fire Nation from winning this war. If you have an ounce of loyalty left, you'll tell me what you've found.
I haven't found anything. It's like you said. The Avatar probably died a long time ago.
Yeah, Zuko know how to play the
Come on, Uncle,
game.
We're going.
He know how to play it.
The crew as you instructed. They confirmed Prince Zuko had the Avatar in custody, but let him escape.
Snitches. Snitching.
Remind me, how exactly was your ship damaged?
Yo, I love Zhao as a villain, bro. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I don't want to keep pausing over the video. I don't want to talk over the video. I'm sorry. So you can see from here that I think Aang was starting to realize that the air temple, like there were no airbenders left. I mean, I think he was starting to find it, like it was starting to set in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So Katara and Sokka, you know, came to help him, try to help him cheer up. You know what I mean? But I didn't notice that before. The last time I watched it, so I'm glad I'm rewatching it now because I didn't even notice that detail before. But Sokka's right. You can't
Katara,
protect them.
Firebenders were here. You can't pretend they weren't.
I can for Aang's sake. If he finds out that the Fire Nation invaded his home, he'll be devastated.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, I want you to meet somebody.
Yasso!
Monkey Yatso, the
I love him
greatest
too as a
airbender in the
character.
world. Maybe the monks made a mistake.
The only mistake they made was telling you before you turned 16. But we can't concern ourselves with what was.
I
We
forgot
must
why they
think
told
of
him before he
what
was 16.
is.
I forgot why.
1, 2, 3.
Yo, I love this. You know what though? Speaking of the Netflix live action one, I think one of the things that they did right was the relationships between Zuko and Aang. I mean, sorry, Zuko and Iroh and Monkey Atso and Aang. I think they did that very well from what I remember. It was everything else I didn't like about it. If you guys want me to do a reaction for that, I will do it before season 2 hits. Let me know. Okay. Let me know in the comments. And I'll put up a poll too to see if y'all want me to do that. All right. All right, y'all. Let's keep going.
Commander Zhao, I've been hunting the Avatar for 2 years and
And you failed. Capturing the Avatar is too important to leave in a teenager's hands. He's
Mmm.
mine now.
Yo, Zuko want them hands, bro.
More tea, please.
I forgot. Are these all the avatars? I forgot.
statues.
That's it? Where's the meat?
Who are all these people?
I think these are all the past avatars. I think.
But it feels like I know them somehow.
Yeah, it is. It is.
That one's an
Okay.
airbender.
And
Yeah, it
this
is.
one's a waterbender, earth and fire.
That's the Avatar cycle.
Of course. They're avatars. All these people are your past lives, Aang.
Wow. There are so many.
So in that regard, then it makes sense why the new series we're gonna get, from the Avatar verse is a Earthbender, because I believe it's supposed to be a Earthbending girl who's deaf or something like that. I think that's what we're gonna get. Or I think it's supposed to be like twins or something like that. Because remember, we had air, which is Aang, we had water, which is Korra, and the next one on that list should be Earth. So it should be an Earthbender, which I think we got the announcement that it is going to be an Earthbender, but could be wrong. Let me know in the comments down below. Is that who I think it is?
Nobody make a sound.
You're making a sound?
Yep, that's Momo. I miss Momo, man.
Dinner.
Dinner.
New pet.
Not if I get him first. Ah!
He said, "Nah, I'm breaking out of here, bro." Disrespectful.
I have hundreds of warships under my command, and you're just a banished prince. No home, no allies. Your own father doesn't even want you.
Damn, bro.
Once I deliver
Zhao
the
don't
Avatar to
care.
my father, he will welcome
He
me
didn't.
home with
He does
honor
not like
and
Zuko,
restore
bro.
my rightful place on the
He
throne.
don't.
In his eyes, you are a failure.
Oh.
Disgrace to the Fire Nation.
It's
Damn.
not true.
You have the scar to prove it.
Maybe
Damn.
you'd like one to match.
Damn.
An Agni Kai.
Prince Zuko.
Too
Have you
disrespectful, bro.
forgotten what happened last time you dueled the master?
I will never forget.
And I love. Hold on, y'all. And I love the foreshadowing that you get about Zuko's dad and his past and stuff. I don't think you really get into it until the next episode, if I'm not mistaken, or the episode after that. I don't remember, but I love how they just foreshadowed it. You know what I'm saying? Man, I love the show. Ooh, he found out. And that's Monkey Outso, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's right. You know what? I meant to say this too. I really loved how they showed Monk Gyatso in the live action throwing hands with some firebenders before he got axed in the end. I actually like that they did that because we never saw that. We saw this, we saw the remains, but we never really saw what happened. So I'm glad they actually did it like that for the live action.
Come on, Aang. Everything will be all right. Let's get out of here.
Avatar state. Yep. He ain't trying to listen to nothing, bro. Yo, this was dope though. I remember this. This was dope. This was dope.
Snap out of it! Ah!
Oof. You know, I loved how every episode damn near was like important to the show. Like there really wasn't like a
Firebenders killed Gyatso.
I think it's very cool that every Avatar episode it had its purpose. It wasn't like every episode was a filler. Every episode had some relation to the, to the main overarching story. So like here, like this episode specifically was to let everyone know that the Avatar was back. You know what I mean? So I thought that was pretty dope. All right, y'all, ain't the car time. Let's get it. And I love how they did this too. The music, everything is hitting, bro. Slip. Yo, this is dope. I love how they can fight without really touching each other. That's what I always liked about the Avatar show too. Or the series, if you will. Uh-oh. Here we go. What you gonna do, Zuko? What you gonna do? Oh! My man learned from Eddie, bro, from Tekken. Yeah, he trying to get his footwork. That's where the bending comes from. The root, like Uncle said. Woo! My man beat a master.
Do it!
Say less.
That's it?
So this is how the great Commander Zhao acts in defeat?
Right.
Disgraceful.
Exactly.
Even in exile, my nephew is more honorable than you.
This is what I'm talking about, Iroh.
It was delicious.
Man, let me tell y'all something real quick. Iroh loved Zuko, bro. He loved him like a son. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. And I love how they show that in the live action, too, y'all.
Monk Gyatso and the other airbenders may be gone, but you still have a family.
Yep.
Sokka and I,
Mm-hmm.
we're your family now.
And you see just Aang just calm down, too. Because, that's what keeps him tethered to,
Anything happen to you?
to the world. My man.
Looks like you made a new friend, Sokka.
I always wondered that. Could Momo actually understand English? Or was that like a spiritual thing? It really is unfair that Aang had to go through all of this at 13, bro. Sheesh. All right, y'all. That's the end of the episode. We are going to the next one.